Здравейте! Намирам се в румънската столица Букурещ, където ще ви представя едно момче, Джордже, което си е конвертирало само Dacia, Докер и с нея е направил едно страхотно пътешествие от Румъния до Норвегия и обратно.
Hello guys, my name is George, I'm from Romania and I've been always passionate about traveling, adventures and sports. I have been cycling along Europe in countries like Spain or Netherlands, Sweden and so on, and I think this is the reason why I decided to convert a micro camper in a camper van. So this is my Dacia Docker. It's from 2014 and I bought this van 2 years ago. I'm only the second owner, and first time it was just a simple van, but right now, as you can see, it's a unique car where I slept more than 15 days in my last trip across Norway, across Europe actually. I started here in Romania, actually in Bucharest, the capital, and I had only 23 days to reach Lofoten and to return. So I hope you like it, because here it's not just a simple camper van. It's I try to put my memories and my ideas in this car. So I will start with the bed. This is operates as a couch, as you can see right now, or as a bed when the couch is fully extended like that, and this mattress is going to come here, and that one in the same way, and this couch is going to go right here. Here I have storage options, because in this kind of car it's so hard to find the storage options, and are really important. So the only space is right here. I have also some small space right here and there as well on the under the second couch. Everything, as you can see here, it was built by myself. I'm not really good at this. I mean, my usual job is not converting vans or building things or DIY DIY equipment, but was a really good result, I guess, in the end. It took about 2 years. I have been converting this van for about 2 years for this unique adventure to Lofoten Island. And yes, as you can see, I'm back in Romania, back in Bucharest, so no problems in this adventure. The car was really good, no flat tires, no engine problems and so on. So I really recommend the car. So here I have the mini kitchen with basically everything. I say everything because, as you can see, I have here a burner and it operates like that. As I said, space is really important in such a small van, so I try to find the best way to compromise and to use the entire van. Right here it's a DIY mini kitchen. This is just a bowl, aluminium bowl, and I use it as a kitchen, which is really a really good idea. Right here I have a mini table, foldable table. Here I have 2 water tanks, and right here I have a diesel heater, Chinese diesel heater, so the van also has warm. You can warm the van without starting the engine. Here it's a shower, camping shower, so also I can take a shower everywhere. And right here another storage container. There I have like spices and cutlery and so on. Right here is the a mini toiletry bag which I have soap like towels and so on. This is for privacy. Everywhere I have zip ties, not zip ties, sorry. I have this thing where Velcro, yeah, exactly, sorry, this Velcro, and it's like really uniform, so you have privacy. Right here I have a fridge, so as I said, you don't need anything in this minivan. You have a fridge. I have lights, as you can see they are working, and right here I have the electricity. It's a EcoFlow battery. Maybe you know the EcoFlow brand. It's probably the best, I will say, for this kind of situation, because I don't have so much space, so it's hard for me to build this kind of things like battery and so on. It's gonna take so much space, and I don't have that space. Probably you are here to hear about the price, because you can see the car. It's yeah, a special car. It's not like every car on the street. So the car itself, it was 4,400 euros. I installed LPG system on this, which was about 700 euros. So in total about 5,000 euros. And the conversion, because it was by myself, so I paid only the materials, nothing else. It was 3,500 euros. In total would be like 4 or 8 or maximum 9,000 euros, which is a really good price, I will say, for a minivan. If you want to buy a bigger van, like I don't know, Mercedes Sprinter or Fiat Ducato or so on, or Transporter as well, which is not the bigger one, will be at least this price for the car. So if you want to travel, if you want to experience this unique experience, yeah, I recommend to start with a minivan and to see if it's suitable for you, if you can travel like that with a car and so on, and then we can extend your space. This was enough for me and my girlfriend, for me and my brother, because we traveled in different countries. So I slept with my brother, I slept alone, I slept with my girlfriend. We had enough space right here. Even for you looks probably too small, but it was enough. So I haven't mentioned, but I have also a spare wheel and a toilet in such a small space. Right here, because the van was built with storage in mind, I have the toilet and the spare wheel. Here it's a camping toilet. You have to use some trash bags, and you have special materials like sand or something like that. Yeah, I know it's not like the best toilet, but in necessary situation, like you are in a busy city, you don't have a toilet, something close to you, or it's closed in the night and you are inside of the van, it's good to have something like that. Also, it's you can use the toilet inside. I mean, you have enough space for that. Yeah, I know you cannot stay there with someone else and so on, but yeah, it's just maybe for the nature, where you have enough space and you don't want to leave your things in the nature. So I think I have basically everything you can find in a really big camper. Also, I want to show you the top of the van. Here I have awning usually, but right now it's home, because I don't use it. I don't use the awning when I'm not traveling, so it's best to leave it home. There is the solar panel. It's 200 watts solar panel, and it's like perfect for this what I have inside, like my devices and so on. It was enough. In the summer you have like 10 or maybe 12 hours of sun, and EcoFlow it's only 1000 watts capacity, watts per hour capacity, and it was enough. In like 3 or 4, maybe 4 hours you'll have the EcoFlow 100% charged. And there is a jet bag a roof box, where I store usually my backpacks, my camping gear, some clothes, maybe some food yeah, depends, but it's enough of space there. So usually when I drive, the van is completely empty, and there I have my things. And in the night, where I find a camp spot, I just open the jetpack roof box and take my things from there. So I want to mention the LPG is under the car. There was the space for the spare wheel, and now it's the LPG tank. So the LPG it's outside of the car. I don't. It's not under the wood or something, under the floor. It's 100% safe. I mean, even if you cook there, it's also I don't know cook when the car is working. And I have also I missed that there is the fire alarm and also a monoxide detector. So I want to be really safe in this car. I'm not like stupid, let's say, so I did my homework. I studied like bad and good things about this kind of situations. So I tried also the Chinese diesel heater is dangerous, so this is why I install like that, and I do not use the Chinese in the night when I just sleep. It's better just to warm the van, stay there, and then when you go to the bed to close the Chinese diesel heater. You can open the bottle with this one. Actually the beer, it's the most useful. And this, I think it's really nice to say here, it's a pan, yeah. And right here I have some tea. Probably it's stuck. Tea, yeah. And right here I have my oats, because I usually eat oats in the morning. And as I said, use the entire space. It's best when you have a small camper van. As I said, I've been to Sweden and Norway in my biggest trip with this car. I started here and I took a ferry. I had like really good adventure and amazing experience, and I really recommend to see this experience. I started to put the videos on YouTube on my channel. You can find it also in the video description. So on this trip I slept only in this camper van, and in Norway in Lofoten in my tent, because I've been there with some friends, so not enough space for all of us in this mini camper van. And I really recommend to use Park4Night app. There I found the best parking spots for a camper, and usually you can see the reviews, so you will not have problems if you read the reviews, because I haven't had any problems. I read really good the description. They said this is a good place, there it's a bad place, so I avoid that place. I slept in a capital in Budapest, no problems. It was noisy, but no problems. I slept in the woods in Sweden, was amazing there, no problems as well. So usually if you respect like basic things, like you don't leave trash after you, or you don't make noise and so on, you are not have any kind of problems. The biggest problems are inside of the capitals usually, where are a lot of people and a lot of foreign people, let's say, as well. And you can if you go to the neighborhoods and so on, you can find this kind of problems. But usually if you stay away from bigger city and so on and read the reviews, you are gonna have a really good experience, as I had. I will say that the worst thing in this adventure was a storm in Austria. I have been with my girlfriend at that time on this trip, because it was different moments and so on. So I've been there. I tried to find a camp spot with her. It was one really close to us and another one like 1 hour ago before that away. So I said I want to go there. Also it was really pretty night, but it was in the countryside with Austrian cows and so on. Really good place. And before that, that countryside, starting a big storm. It was really, it was pouring rain, drizzling and so on. And I regret that I chose that place. It was probably best to took the earlier one, So in the night it was pouring rain. it was a really good place. It was a toilet in the middle of the countryside, probably the cleanest toilet I have ever seen. Also, even my toilet is not so clean, but it was amazing. And in the morning it was such a interesting and amazing place. I recorded that, but in the night I couldn't go outside. I just did my bed and so on inside, and just came from the front to the back and slept there. But yeah, this was, I will say, the biggest problem, but it was amazing, the trip. I really recommend to start to travel like that. But yeah, just take some small info and read, and yeah, ask questions on the Facebook groups, find on this kind of sites like Camping Bulgaria and so on. You have to read and learn before you are gonna start. It's better. Okay, so my biggest adventure, or my next trip, will be in 2025. I haven't planned the location for that, like the destination. I have in mind countries like Finland or Georgia or France, but it will be as interesting as at least as interesting as this trip. I mean, will be a really good experience and yeah, adventure. But I haven't planned the destination, so if you have really good places in your mind, or a really good adventure, you can let me know. I am also interested right now, because it's winter. I think it's the best time to stay and read and learn and plan. And when the sun is going up in the summer, and will be like 12 or 14 hours of flight, will be the best time to travel. As I said, maybe it will be Georgia, maybe it will be Finland, maybe it will be Norway again in the south. Probably I will not leave the continent. I'm not ready for that, but I'm still thinking about buying another van, or 4x4 van, okay, and maybe to explore the mountains, because with this kind of car you cannot go really far away. I mean, really into the mountains. Yeah, it's not possible. So yeah, I think this was the best experiences I ever had. I travel by bike, I travel by car, I travel by plane. It's every time is different, but you have your home with you. You have your cozy place here. I put my memories right here. Maybe you can see these are all my travels. Oh, not all of them, but some travels. As you can see, this is Asturias, a really nice area in Spain. Right here it's Belgium. This is my bicycle trip in Sweden, Asturias as well, and there it's Iceland. I have been to Iceland, and yes, Iceland maybe will be by van. I'm still thinking about that. You can find a really good option to take a ferry from Denmark, and in 2 days we will be in Iceland. So yeah, it's worth it, I guess. So maybe you can follow me and tell me where you have been and it was amazing, or you can inspire me as well. I'm here to inspiring you as well, to learn something from you, and you to learn something from me, because this is the reason why I'm here, to tell you my stories and to learn each other from our experiences. Thank you for this opportunity, for this chance to be here and to present my camper van. This is my work and I'm really proud of it. And yeah, will be more adventures for sure in this camper van, but not only in this one. So thank you.